All right, Dad, you promised you were going to show me. All right, let's go ahead and try it. Woo! All right, let me give it a go. Woo! No, come on, you got to dig deep. Down from the lungs, let's go. Hey, it's Wrestling Hero Figs. Yes, Charlotte, let's go right now. If you guys want to pick this up, hit the link in the description below. Discount code HERO is going to save you 10%. Now, back of the packaging, Ultimate Edition, the very first Charlotte. She's going to be coming right now. We're going to get her unboxed. Full in-depth review coming on the side right there. Up top, not much going on at the bottom. We got the WWE logo on the Ultimate Edition. The only way you're going to know if this figgy's going to be worth that extra 10 buckaroos, right? It's usually how much it is. You go hit up the retail, you ain't going to find it. Luckily, WrestlingFigures.com, they're going to go ahead and cover you with that devastating backflip from the top of the turnbuckle. Whether she lands it or not, that's how we're going to figure it out right now. Oh, we've got a little bit of tape, Hero Figs. You're always forgetting that top piece. I don't know what it is. Maybe because they're bringing it in new. It used to be just on the side, but now they got me working. But that's all right, because we never said no to a little bit of work. Let's put it on the backdrop right here. Let's see if that pink right here, if it's going to be reflected within the fig, because one thing that I did notice was that it was very, very pink when I first grabbed it. Like, yeah, we saw images a few weeks back, but I can't stress to you how bright this is coming through, man. I am really liking this. This is really going to stand out right there in my women's shelf. Now, interchangeable parts, we got 2 open hands, we got 2 mic hands on the actual figure, and then we have her signature pose right there. The extra head scan, you're going to have her smiling, and then the one that's on the figure, she's going to have more of a serious look. It's all in where you're going to be putting this right here within the squared circle. I'm going to go with this one. I like both of them, but I'm going to say this one might be my favorite, and we'll find that out once we actually do place it on there. The hair, the mouth, eyes, I am truly seeing Charlotte. That was one of my favorite things, but having it here, because one of my biggest complaints was how the hair was sitting up top. It kind of had like this mullet look, and I'm not sure if it's because of what's going on up here up at the top, but once you look right here with the side, you can see as to where they were going with this. Overall, I am pretty satisfied. This is looking a lot better, Hero Figs. You keep dropping it. What are you doing? Let's get it going. Let's review it back end right here. It's going to come clashing through the front. So when you do place it on the figure, it's going to be sitting appropriately the way that she wanted to do it that morning, right? You can't have it on the back. Not if you got a robe that's going to be coming over, Hero Figs. She doesn't put it over. It usually sits midway through. And that's how we're seeing it. Look at that, dude. That is a full-on Elvis Presley. And not that it's a bad thing, because you guys know how talented the man was, and that's how Charlotte is every time. Whether she's on SmackDown, on NXT, if she gets called down, she's going to show you how to do it, and Hero Figs is going to show you the robe up front. You're going to see so much detail incorporated throughout all the studs. They're going to be coming right up front, and that's where all the design, that's how the artwork is going to play out once they finally finalize the finished product. That's how it is, man. If you're a creator, if you're out there making Charlotte robes, you want to make sure that the peacock, it's coming up through the bottom, through the back, all the way around, even right here. You guys see the tail? Well, it's not just the tail, Hero Figs. You're actually getting the full-on peacock and the name, the signature right there, just like the Nature Boy. Let's do it. We're going to show Charlotte how to do it. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Woo! All right, let's go ahead and remove it and see if the rest of the attire is going to show. Before you do, though, I want to see what it looks like with that head scan, Hero Figs. We saw the serious one. Well, actually, it's not even serious, because technically she's still smirking, but we still want to see how it sits on there, because the one thing I noticed a lot about these Mattel figures lately is that some of them sit accordingly, and then the extra scan usually sits about 2 centimeters higher. So far, so good. Even through the side, you're getting all that right scaling going on right here. Now, for the attire, all the action that we did see on the robe, you're actually going to see more of it coming right through with the gear. And then the tattoo, it's going to be right in here on the inside. So all that design, like the peacock, that's mainly what it's all incorporated. She loves the peacock. I don't know what it is about the peacock. And Charlotte, if you guys know, drop it in the comments. Let me know if you guys saw her. Maybe she's got it for a pet. I have no idea. Could be her horoscope design, but then again, I don't think the peacock is such an animal. I know there's a rabbit, there's an ox, there's a rat, but yeah, peacock, yeah, I don't know, Hero Figs. Now, one thing that we got to definitely discuss is if you look at the robe, I'm seeing all that glitter, all that shine right here, as you're seeing on the back of the packaging. It's going to be translated perfectly, but once you get to the actual attire of it all, I'm not seeing the same thing that we got going on. So it's missing the little hint, the little oof. I have a pretty good idea of why they might not have incorporated. One of the biggest issues anytime you're dealing with glitter, it's going to rub off. I mean, if she's performing moves, whether it's, backstage, in the ring, or whatever the case is, some of that's going to rub off onto the figure. So I think that's my only conclusion as to why it's not being brought. Now, points of articulation, we're going to go ahead and cover this. This is the first time that we're seeing here within the line. Shoulders go this far out. We're getting a full 360 on the bicep. We're getting double hinged elbows right here. Wrist articulation. You can move it forward. You can move it back and do a full 360. Ab crunch, only about this much, which really ain't doing much, but on the back, in order to do that backflip, kind of how you're seeing it, you're going to get all that beautiful arch support. Full 360. Legs go this far out, this far forward, that far back. We're also getting double hinged elbows, and it is the long knee pads, so it's going to take away some from that, but that's all good. Now for calf rotation, we're getting a full 360. We're also getting ankle pivot and that toe, that beautiful toe articulation that these fingers bring. Now, ranking, I'm going to tell you, Charlotte, all right, head scans, love both of them, of course. My biggest thing is going to be the way that it was brought right here within the front. Everything else apart, I think they freaking nailed it. Charlotte is looking better than ever. I mean, if you do want a comparison, I did do a fix-up. I used a head scan from one of the basics onto her last elite. There it is. There's a quick idea of what they were doing before, what they're doing now, how they can improve. Well, that glitter, man, that's only my thought, and that's exactly what I'm going to give it, an 8.6. Charlotte right here, thank you. Ultimate Edition, bring more. We love them. I want to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and we'll see you on the next one. This is what you get for not bringing the glitter. Backflip from the top. Oh, my God.